Lesson 36, how to say this in Latin.
So it's time to learn to say hic, hike, and hoc.
In our everyday conversations, we constantly use the words this and that. These are called demonstrative words.
In this case, we'll be looking at a demonstrative pronoun.
They're demonstrative because you use them to demonstrate things. You're showing someone that it's this object you're referring to or that person. Okay, so we're going to learn how to say this and that in Latin. In this particular lesson, we're learning how to say this. If you look right before the exercises, you'll see a chart in which I display the nominative singular forms of this demonstrative pronoun. Hic is masculine, nominative, and singular. Hike is feminine, nominative, and singular. And hoc is neuter, nominative, and singular.
And you know, Bill, this is one of those cases where the long vowels really matter because there's another Latin word, hic, with a long I that actually means right here. And you don't want to say hic when you mean hic.
One last thing before we go, make sure that the word you are using here agrees in gender with the gender of the noun. If you want to say this man, you can't say hike weir because hike is feminine. You have to say hic weir. If the noun is neuter, you can't say hic opidum. That doesn't make any sense because hic is masculine. You have to say hoc opidum. If the noun is feminine, you have to say hike. You can't say hic casa. That doesn't make any sense because hic is masculine. You have to say hike casa. So make sure that the gender of the demonstrative matches the gender of the noun that you are using it with.
And you know, in that way, it's not any different from the adjectives that you've already learned.
Exactly.